Welcome back to the Super Indie Game 12. It's a part of the prototype package in Humble Bundle. HumbleBundle.com.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know when they sell those, but there is like a thing where. Do you know about that? The Humble Bundle prototype?
No.
It's a thing where they sell indie games, but they're like made. The same people do it every year, I think. It's just basically shit. It's think about our class when we make games. It's basically they give these like small groups 2-week period to make a game, and that's the prototype thing.
That totally sounds like C9 right there.
Yeah, basically. So basically, you get a short amount of time to make a full-fledged game, or like like a working mini game.
Yeah.
So then they sell.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like a full game.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like a campaign, yada yada. Well, something might, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, short amount of time, and there's like 5 games.
Like your Day of Africa.
Yeah, that's right. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, we made a game in our it was an IT class, but it focused on like computer science, so programming, and we made games, and only like 2 groups actually tried. Me, my group, and I think your group tried. Well, you did the project for them.
Yeah.
Which was awful. You should have not done that. Your game I liked. Tell them about your game, because your game is less offensive than my game.
Our game was about you being a bug spray, and you're trying to
No,
fix...
hold on. You have to explain. You're being a what?
A bug spray.
Bottle.
Whatever. Same thing.
So you have to. Your life is a bug spray bottle.
Yeah, you get...
Okay, go ahead and continue.
That's you.
No, I mean like continue your story.
Yeah. You get 3 lives.
Okay, I thought you were flipping me off for a second. Go ahead. Oh, that's you.
Yeah. Well, once you hit the space bar, you fire spray.
So basically, it was like Galactica.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then you try to kill
bugs. Butterflies.
Well, it wasn't butterflies.
No, yeah, you had...
I had all sorts of bugs.
Yeah, you had a lot of arrangement of enemies, so like you had to kill beetles and shit, but you couldn't hit butterflies. But the best part about the game was the special effects. What happens when you hit a beetle? What's bug spray?
It
exploded.
It didn't really explode.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It was hilarious, because when you first saw it, I'm like, oh, this is a neat game, and then just explosions happen, and it's great. And then if you hit a butterfly, you can hit them up to 3 times, right? Wasn't that the...
Yeah, and then it's game over.
So yeah, if you hit them twice, so if you hit them once, like, it just, a hunk gets cut out of it. So they just went into, like, not Photoshop, you went into MS Paint and, like, cut the picture out.
Yeah, well, that wasn't me right there, that was,
Oh, someone actually did something?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
They did that part, and every time you hit a butterfly, the message box would pop up saying, "Oh, you hit a butterfly."
Oh, good. But yeah, yours was like 10 levels, and it was very complicated.
Actually, 5 levels.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yours was really fucking hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I couldn't beat it. I actually tried. It was pretty. Yeah, like your game was pretty good.
I made it so like, I was thinking like, oh, okay, let's like make it easy for the first level, and start getting harder creatures and everything. Like I was thinking like PlayStation games, like different enemies and stuff like that.
Just PlayStation games have those.
Well, I'm talking about like games that have like different enemy types and everything. Like, yeah. It's like you gotta kill this guy longer and everything. It's just like okay.
So he had that, which was a good game, and it was hilarious. And then Chris, Austin. It was just Chris and Austin at the time, the other Let's Players in our group. They made a Mario clone, which is why we're talking about this, and they got so much praise because they just cloned this game we're playing now. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's such a good game. It's just a fucking clone.
Don't forget the ending.
Oh, it was a portal, right?
Yeah.
Whose idea was that? Was that, that wasn't Chris or Austin's idea, was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, they actually had a good group. Like, all other people in the group worked to see
I know. Just like, how'd you do that?
I know, like, you lucky piece of shit.
See, I didn't really try much on mine.
Bullshit.
No, I played World of Warcraft, man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, first year we weren't the besties of friends. We didn't really talk much first year of this class, but next year we all got together. Yeah, but we didn't play. We didn't make a 2D game the next year. Oh, we did, but that's another story. But then I made a game called Another Day in Africa, and let's just say it's a top-down shooter involving Coney 2012. And good good game.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
See, someone actually found a glitch on my game.
Oh yeah,
At
mine
the
was full of
end.
glitches.
No, it was just like, once you got to the end, don't forget the mushroom. At the end, one hit, and you made it past the level of the boss.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice until someone actually got that far.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I fixed that right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boss was pretty much
Your
once
boss.
you get. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
I was thinking like a business boss. I'm like, I figured you were the head of the group.
Oh, I was.
I was gonna say, yeah.
No one wanted to be a leader.
Oh yeah, no. I was a leader and it was a horrible mistake.
I was like, I don't really want to do that.
Oh well. But you were saying something about the boss?
I pretty much once you get so many hits on the boss, it transforms into a different bug.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
so because I thought it was like a great idea.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
And then I made a bonus.
No, yeah.
I made a bonus.
No, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I got
right
it.
after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about Mario?
I
No, I'm saying, are you talking? I don't know.
I was talking about my game.
Oh. Cash explosion. But what was funny is because Chris's group, they got so much praise that the teacher loved the idea of making Mario games that the year after, our last year of high school, he decided that that would be an option to make a 2D platformer, and he taught us how to do it.
What, in C++?
Yeah, in C++. So then everyone, it was last year, everyone last year made a Mario clone. And when I say a Mario clone, they took Mario, which we did in class, and they replaced it with sprites of current games. So it was this, but imagine Luigi is the guy from Warframe.
Oh, you're talking about Kenneth's game.
Yeah, that was Kinnis. And then the one below us was someone else did Bilbo Baggins.
Right, that wasn't too bad.
Well, that's because they added a functionality of a sword,
Yeah.
which all you did was pick it up and you didn't use it, and it glowed blue all the time.
Yeah. I just... It was pretty much copied, pretty much.
Oh yeah, it was copied. Let's put it this way: they were copied and pasted, and they were made by kids that didn't pay attention, but they wanted to make a game, so they didn't know what to do, but they wanted to try.
See, ours, we modified the code. We actually had to.
Oh yeah, we had to build ours from the ground up, but ours wasn't good. I mean, you would agree that we didn't get much progress.
We did get a good grade, so.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we worked harder than anyone else besides maybe Max's group.
And at least we got 5 levels in there, and
Oh shit.
gun in there.
Yeah, guns and games, gun game. Call of Duty, we invented that. Gun game. So yeah, basically, we didn't say this, but we were making an FPS game. And we didn't, the teacher didn't know how and nothing, so we did it on our own. And at the end of it, we got to the point where you could shoot, reload, but the camera was auto-inverted. The gun would not move with the camera if it was going up and down.
Which I thought was stupid.
The animations wouldn't load half the time. And what else did we break?
It wouldn't load up. You know,
what?
if you hit the application, the executable
Really?
file,
Yeah.
it would work on my computer.
Oh yeah, some of them it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Well shit, yeah. So basically we made a really shitty game, but it was hard. It was kind of fun. I made 3D stuff.
You did.
Yeah, it was a 3D game too. It was the only 3D game. Oh yeah.
Making a .dds file.
Yeah, it was crazy. But it was funny because Mr. P was not impressed with ours because the other class did the same thing we did, but it was working.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
the kid that sat right next to Jacob.
Jacob, yeah, that kid. And then we looked on his project and we found it on the internet, the same thing he turned in.
Yeah.
So we were just like, wow.
We should have done that.
No, I actually wanted to learn, but I was just kind of pissed off just because the teacher thought he actually did that. Because it was blatantly obvious they didn't do it, because there was a fully fledged professional gun that they had loaded into their game. They literally took the BioShock Infinite gun, which if you don't know what that looks like, it looks amazing, and they just oh yeah, we made that. You know, whatever, in 2 weeks. In a group of 2. So yeah.
This was all my idea.
Oh yeah, back to Mario. Well, never mind. It's the end of the episode.
Hold on.
We can't talk about Mario if it's the end of the episode. Oh yeah, flag. Next time.
On Game Scouts.
Fuck you.